Well, good morning, everybody. This is Kathy. I started cooking my roast. It's 7:30. No, let's see. It is a little after 7:30, and it's almost 60 degrees out here this morning. And today I'm cooking, making a pulled pork on the grill. Here is our little grill. And as you see, I've got it started. I just put it on. Let's see here. Wanted you to see how pretty that is. I put it in my cast iron skillet and put some foil down at the bottom. And I got one side on the grill and the other side the cast iron will sit. Now I'm going to let this sit and cook probably for about 6 hours. So I just wanted you to see how we got it started. I marinated it last night in a spice rub, which I'll let you know the seasonings I put on it. Later on, I sprinkled it a little while ago with some brown sugar on top. And on the top you can see is the fat part that comes on these roast. Well, I make sure the fat side is up so the juices can all run down into the meat as it cooks. But anyway, I wanted to show you. It's 7:30 and I'm still in my robe. That's why I'm not showing you me. It's a little early for me. So here we go. We're going to cook our roast. And it's 7:30. Oops. But anyway, I wanted to show you we got it started. I'll let you know as the day goes on. We'll take some videos and see how it's looking. Thank you, and we'll be back. Well, hello everybody. I'm Kathy, and I'm going to show you what I've been working on today. It's a pulled pork, and it's just really looks good. It's now 11:15. I put it on at 7:30. Let's take a look at it, okay? Excuse the glare. Okay, are you ready so far? Does that not look good? And I'm cooking it in the cast iron skillet with foil down there. As you can see, all the juices. Oops, excuse me. All the juices have been marinated in its own juices. But like I said, I put it on at 7:30 and it's slow. I got the heat on low and it's just cooking away. So anyway, it's going to be good. I know it is. And when I go to pull it, I'll take you in the kitchen with me and we'll make our barbecue as soon as we can, as soon as it's done. And I'll bring you right along with me and you can watch how I do it, okay? All right. Thank you. Well, hello everybody. And I cooked a pulled pork on the grill today. I'll have some pictures of what it actually looked like when it came off. But as you see here, I pulled the pork off it. I have the bone left and the fat back off the top. But I have the pork here I pulled off, and I'm just going to start shredding a little bit here and cutting. Boy, it smells heavenly. It's still a little warm. You want to try and go with the grain here to get it to pull off, to shred apart. By the way, I'm Kathy. And got a hankering for some pulled pork today. And I thought, I'm going to try it on the grill. Everybody else does. So I'm going to cut this up into smaller pieces here. and then give it a chop like they do. Chop it up smaller so it's, pull it apart. It's still hot, but I'm in a hurry to get it. I just made some purple cabbage slaw in the food processor over there. First time I ever made purple cabbage, but it seems to taste pretty good. I'll show you a picture of it here. Somebody gave me a food processor and I'm trying to figure out how to work it, so it's trial and error. Some of it's a little harder and some of it's all well done. Just getting it apart. Too hot to use with my fingers. But we're going to have this for supper. And I'm going to freeze some. I just love cooking. It's an obsession I have. I guess because I like eating what comes afterwards. And I look like it. Look at me. But if you could, I wish I had smell vision and you could be here to smell what I'm smelling here. I started this last night with a rub. I wanted it to sit overnight. I'll put it on the video. I'll put the ingredients I put in my rub, and then I wrapped it all up, the roast, in saran wrap after I put the rub all over it so it could sit and marinate all night long. That's what's good. But this was a smaller, I used a shoulder roast. See, this is shredding pretty good. Let me get another. Excuse my kitchen, it's a mess. See how it just pulls apart? It's just doing it. But being in the South here, you see all these barbecue places and they all have ribs and pulled pork. But I started the roast this morning at 7:30 on a low grill. I have gas grill too. I put it in my iron skillet here, as you can see. I have an iron skillet. And I put oil down in there to catch the juices. I'm going to put some of the juices and separate the grease into it. But as you can see, it's pulling. The cooler it gets, the more it's pulling. But it was about, I think, a 4.5 pound roast, and it had a big bone in it. But shoot, there's just two of us here. But we'll be eating on this for a while. I'll freeze some of it. But there's nothing better than good barbecue than just kind of chop it up. I need a bigger cutting board. I've just been very blessed lately, you could say, I hate to say someone passed away, a friend of a friend, and was clearing some stuff out of her home, and she called and wanted to know if we wanted to come over and go to her home. It felt weird, you know, but she would want us to have it, so we went over and got a lot of stuff. But her friend says she would want you to have it because you would appreciate it. And I'm like, okay. So I got the food processor. Got a really nice camera. But as you see, I think I about got this. Put it all in this bowl here. Okay. What a mess I have. I wish you could be here. Taste this. Believe me, I'd share it. We like Sweet Baby Ray's. We like all different kinds. I do anyway. Just take some of the drippings off here so you can get the flavor. I'm just getting the darker stuff here, the actual juice. I know one person that would love to be here right now, and that would be one of my sisters, Beverly. She would just freak out over this. Guess I need to go see her and make one. She watches all my videos as far as I know. And then just mix this up. And you got some barbecue in it. You can leave it plain or mix it up, but we're gonna you can make sandwiches with this. I'm gonna post, when I post this, I'll post the pictures of what it looked like, the roast when I got done. I started filming this morning when I put it on the grill, so here's some video. And voila, there it is, pulled pork with barbecue sauce. It is delicious. And we're having that. And like I say, let me get the pink coleslaw. Or I should say purple coleslaw. Purple coleslaw. I gotta learn to use that food processor. I chopped it up pretty fine, but I guess it's good for you that way. But anyway, I have had such fun doing this. And it's just so good, you know. And I'm going to heat up some leftover macaroni and cheese we had from yesterday. And with the barbecue pork, the mac and cheese, and the coleslaw, I say dinner's going to be pretty good today. But I thank you for joining me, and I thank you for being on my recipe page. I'm having a ball doing that. I had a chef IM me and let's say I got on your board and I really like your recipes, and so he started sending me some of his. He wanted to do it anonymously, so I did it. But anyway, Not to mention any names, but I did it through some of the fish recipes, the clams, and maybe you can see that on there. But he gave me those. It's in plain format, so you should figure out which one he sent me. But anyway, he works in a restaurant, and that's his recipes for what he serves in the restaurant down south. I think he said he was in Savannah, a bistro down there. So, but anyway, I posted his recipes for him that he wanted on there. He's proud of them, I guess. And I have made a barbecue dinner, and I'm so proud of myself. And let me know what you think of the video when it's done, and I'll let you know what it tastes like. And I'll have the video probably out this evening, okay? This evening or first thing in the morning. I know it's going to take a couple hours to download. It's pretty slow. But thank you for joining me, and continue on the recipe page. And if you want to know anything, please ask me. I can always, if I don't know, I can find out. Believe me, I have capabilities of finding out anything you want to know about any kind of recipes. Do various people and just searching through the web. I'm retired, so I got time to do it. So please enjoy, and bon appetit. Bye-bye.